Hi, welcome back to Old Things New, and this is another of our thrift store hauls. We have a lot of stuff, so we're going to jump right into it.
This is our first item.
This is an off-white throw. We don't normally buy things like this, but it adds texture to our retail space, and if we have some kind of a buffet or something that we can have shelves, these look really great folded up on the shelf. If it's in perfect condition, it doesn't need anything done to it. It was $5.99. I will resell that for probably $10.95.
I'm going to hand this to you. Next, we have these 4 items.
They are just plaid. They're actually napkins. I'm going to, they were $1.99 for all 4, and we're going to put 2 of them together and make pillows out of them. They have some Christmassy colors in them. I think they'll go well in the shop.
Next is this pillow.
And that pillow is not our, we don't like that at all, but we're actually going to use that as an insert to some of the pillows that we're going to make. So we'll just stick it in there.
Right,
and
we would not normally pick this pattern or a pillow like this.
Right, but we can use the pillow because it's very
Right.
firm and in good condition.
Mm-hmm.
That pillow was, I think, $1.99.
It was.
Yep.
Next, we have these reeds.
I call these spiral wreaths. I really don't know what they're called, but what I normally do is take all the embellishments off, the berries and any greenery, and then I usually reconfigure them. I put them in an empty frame, or Bob builds me a frame, and we sell them like that. Very farmhouse country looking, and I believe that they were $1.99 a piece.
You're right.
The wreaths usually sell for about $10.95.
Next, we have this stand.
This is a pedestal, either cake or dessert stand. I'm going to actually be saving this for the spring because it's got a very pretty pink pastel color to the inside. So it'll just be one of the things that we display on our furniture items. And how much was that?
$2.99.
It was $2.99. I will resell that for maybe $6.95.
Next, we have this atrium looking item.
And as Bob's taking that out of the box, I'll tell you what it is. It looks like almost like a mini greenhouse. It's distressed. I don't have to do anything to it. It was, and what I will probably do is maybe put a little candle in there, a Christmas candle, and maybe a little greenery or whatever. And I believe that was $2.99. Can you check the price on that, Bob?
$2.99.
Yep.
That's right.
And I will resell that for $6.95.
Right. Next, we have this glass canister.
Those glass jars were half price, so I only paid 49 cents for that. I will probably keep that and use that as I'm redoing my pantry.
Next, another canister.
Another one,
size.
49 cents. That one's square.
Removable lid.
Great for keeping candy or something in it like that. I will probably keep that one also.
Next, we have a framed picture or quotation.
I'll take the poem out The frame is wood. It's a nice Christmassy color. I may replace it with a little Christmas, maybe a recycled Christmas card, and sell it like that. That was $1.99, and I will resell that for maybe $5.95.
Excuse me.
I like to keep a lot of small items in our shop so people can come in and just pick things up for a couple dollars.
Next we have this bowl, small bowl.
I love the
Green
color of this bowl, and I love the design on it. I won't do anything to it. That bowl was $1.99.
Yes.
And I
No,
will.
no, no, 99 cents.
Oh, 99 cents. And was that a blue or?
No, it was yellow.
I will save that for the spring. That reminds me of a spring color.
Next we have this serving tray.
You'll see the blue sticker on there, so that was half price. And the original price was $1.99,
right.
so I paid $1 for it. I won't do anything to it. I'll sell it as is, maybe for $4.95.
Next we have this bag of
Pumpkins,
gourds.
gourds. It's a fall item. It's out of season just about because we're only a couple days off of Thanksgiving, but I will put that away for next year and use it in our shop next year. It was $1.99 for the bag. I believe there was 5 or 6 pieces in that bag.
Next we have a small wooden birdhouse.
I'm going to paint that white and display it in the booth. I believe I may even use that on one of my tiered displays that I'm going to be making.
I guess I'll hold this a little closer.
I don't know the price on that.
It was only 99 cents.
And red or?
Half price.
It was 49 cents for the birdhouse.
Right. Next we have a hook.
I believe
Coat
it's a
hook,
porcelain coat hook, 3-pronged.
It's actually metal.
$1.99. You can always use hooks for shelves, for whatever. It's a great find. We will use that on another item, so that will not be sold by itself.
Next we have bird-shaped salt and pepper shakers.
These 2 little birds I will not sell as salt and pepper shakers. I will be using them in my tiered display trays that I'm going to be decorating and selling. They were $3, I believe, for the 2 of them. I will put them in separately, but they will just be added to the price of the display.
Next I'm holding 2 of 4 rabbit napkin holders.
Yes, and they also will probably be used in my displays. They were $1.99, I believe, for all 4 of them. And they will be used individually in a display.
Next we have well, I guess they are kind of a ceramic nativity scene.
Yes, it's a 4-piece nativity scene. It's the baby Jesus and 3 angels. I will also be using that in one of my 3-tiered displays. And when I get a few of those done, I will be making a video about them. I'm really excited to get some of those finished.
Next we have a snowman.
He was $1.50. He'll be used in the 3-tiered displays that I'm making. Will not be sold separately.
I believe lastly, this is kind of snowmen that are
Well, they're Santa
flat.
Clauses.
I'm sorry.
And
Santa Claus.
they stand up, and I'll be
So nice
using
to
them. They were $1 a piece. We bought 4 of them, and I will be using them also in my 3-tier displays that
The
I'll
word
be
I was
making.
looking for was nostalgic.
Yes.
That was the word I
Yes.
was looking for. It didn't come to me.
They
But
are.
Anyway, they're pretty cool actually.
So we got a lot of very small items that I'm going to be using in my displays, in these 3-tier displays that I'm going to be making.
These are the same.
So these things will not be sold separately, they will be sold within the display. And as soon as we get some made, like I said, we're going to try to get maybe a few made for Christmas, but we're also starting to get some of the things for the Easter displays that we're going to be making also. We have to do that ahead of time. So we have work to do now. We got to get
Sure do.
busy, and we will see you next time, probably next week,
Right?
with another thrift shop haul. Have a great Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Feeling blessed and thankful. See you later.
See you next time. Thanks.